Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is KotOR RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the Ebon Hawk as I level up in a little bit. But first, we're gonna look at the crystals that we got last episode. Last episode we got some really cool stuff, or at least I think it's gonna be really cool stuff, and I think it is, yes it is. It's either the Heart of the Guardian or the Mantle of the Force, and we can have both. And what do? Well, they don't do anything by themselves, but they actually change the other crystals that you apply. I looked into this, and I saw that it was there. I saw a chart, but I didn't read the chart, because I wanted to find out on camera, because, well, because I was gonna do what I'm about to do off camera, and maybe it's cool to do on camera, because this is a very special part of the game. It's only the PC version that has this. No, wait a minute. The DLC for the Xbox version has this as well. So yeah. So right now we are using the Crate Dragon Pearl, and this is just as a reference. We have +3 on attack, +2 damage on energy. Sounds pretty straightforward. And we also is that what we have? No, we have a Bondar crystal. Yeah, right there. Sorry. It's the difficulty class 10, 25% chance to stun for 2 rounds. That's what that is. Okay, so simple, straightforward. And over here we have the Soleri, which is the first one. It's +3 attack, damage 1d8 versus dark side. And I think that's dependent on you being light side, or it says light side. Dark side 1d8, light side. Anyway, then there's a damage bonus of 3 for physical. It's all very good. It's a really nice crystal. Let's see what the Heart of the Guardian does. Whew, that's quite a color. That's cyan. I like this color. It kind of hurts my eyes, so I like it. Let's look at the differences, actually. 2 to 16 damage, and then 3 to 26 damage. Yeah. How about this one? 3 to 24. Okay, so this one is inherently better, or at least on the damage side, it is better. How about this thing? This does difficulty class of 14. It's the same stun, so it makes it 20% more difficult. Well, it's actually it's not quite like that, but it would be like 20% more difficult to land that or to resist that. And then we have some extra bolt deflection. What? It's changed completely. Unless it's not. Interesting. And does a damage bonus of 1d10, which is probably, well, I say it's probably where it's coming from, but it's not, because it then adds. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Huh. Well, let's remove these and see what the damage is. So the damage is the same. These do the same thing, and they have the same. Okay, it's just a matter of preference then. Yeah, let's look at what we have over here. So, we have bonus 2 damage, energy damage, bonus 3 attack, sorry, 2 attack, 2 damage, 3 attack, 2 damage as well. We have 1 attack, 1 damage, and that's that. And that's on the first 3. And then we have 2 attacks, 3 damage on and then massive criticals, 2d6, which is crazy. Then we have bolt deflection +7 on an energy extra damage of 2. And then we have bonus physical damage 1d10, just a flat out bonus physical damage. That's really nice, actually. But it's not as good as the other one, because the other one was just that and other things. Then we have +3 attack, and then a racial versus droids 2d6, which is also pretty decent. 3 attack, then a racial versus droids 1d6, and 2d6 versus droids. So this is just this droid destroyer forever. It's just really powerful. Incredibly powerful. Over here we have the one that we saw already. And 2 attack, 1d8 energy damage, so that one I would say is better than the 1d10 energy or flat out damage improvement. But this one is better because it's 1d8, and it's actually what we were using, so yeah, pretty good. +2 attack and increased bolt deflection, and also no, this is the best. This is the best. Okay, so that is pretty good. Let's look at these over here. We have a regeneration of force points 3. That's interesting. We have attack 1, energy 1, regeneration of force points 2, Then we have attack 1, energy 1, attack 2, energy 2, and a massive criticals. Dexterity +1 on a bolt deflection increase of 5 and energy damage +2. This is a flat out physical damage 1d10. We have attack +3 and a racial 2d6 versus droids. And then we have another one, the same that the other one is. This one actually paralyzes rather than stuns, which is interesting. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but the difficulty is the same, so it doesn't really matter, I would say. Then we have, I would say actually this is worse than the other one, because paralyzation, I don't want them to stop mid-motion. I want them to be stunned and be like, whoa, what's going on? And just waste more time coming out of their stun. Then we have a 2 attack, 1d8 damage over here, 4 attack, extra bolt deflection +3. And then we have 4 attack versus dark side 2d6, light side, okay, whatever that means. Energy 1d8, so that is amazing. 2d6 is like 2 to 12. It's not quite 2 to 12 because it's not going to be the same chance of getting a 2 as it is the chance of getting, for example, an 8. So it's a different sort of damage. So yeah, it's quite a different ball game there, but it is pretty good. It effectively against dark side it's 3d6. Or even, and that's conservative, 3d6 in just every attack. That's pretty amazing. I like that a lot, and I want to go with this. I'm not really sure I want, I like this. I like this, but the thing is, this one would be good for Jolie. So I think I'm gonna go with this one and see what I have. We have damage and attack, bolt deflection, all good things, and we have some attack and damage over here. So some pretty amazing stuff. I think this one is great. This one is fantastic. I'll just stick with that one. So I think I'll go 1d10 is nice to have. The attack, this one is pretty nice. I don't know which one I like best. I think I like this better. So I'll go with that. And besides, I don't know which one of these is required for the other one, because I think I'm gonna have Jolie. Oh, Jolie had some things over here as well. What did you have? A Jengruax. Where is it? Over here. It's the only one. Bolt deflection. Well, remove that. And over here he has a Bondar, which I believe is not the only one. No, we had more Genroir and Bondars as well. Where is it? No, we only had the one. No, we had 2. Okay. So he had also for stun, which is probably not a great thing, but let's go with that. Let's see. So we have force regenerations, which is always nice. But let's see. This is just amazing, and in fact, I think I want that. Attack rating is I mean, this is just really good versus dark side. Like it is so powerful. I cannot say no to that. And then I want something that adds the force regeneration, but it's only up here, right? It's only the first few. This adds attack bonus and bonus damage, and this does just the force regeneration. So I'm gonna say a damn mid over there is pretty good, and that's gonna be that. Vuong vuong. Man, that thing is glaring. Boy, it hurts the eyes. Don't look so mean. You don't look too mean with that. It really does hurt the eyes. Hey, Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you want?
A real...
Okay, so I'll see you later, and oh, also I need to level up. Good stuff, very good stuff. Okay, so we are maximum light. I think it might go higher than that. It would cover up the light word itself, but I think we're at the good point here with all the shininess and looking to the ceiling and all that sort of stuff. You know, you're a good person if you look to the ceiling. I mean, this is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I don't know if I want dexterity. I wish I could go back, but I can't. Well, actually, I can. I can. Okay, okay. Thank you. There we go. So our dexterity is currently plus 19. And that's with all the crap that we have. Which is kind of a lot of crap, but... do I really need... It's gonna be the last level up, I would say. So I don't need the dexterity. I might need it on like in wheel or something. I don't know where I'm going with that. So I haven't even thought of that too much. So wisdom, intelligence, these are not going to contribute too much, I would say. Constitution would always be nice. And then strength. Strength doesn't actually change the modifier. So I'm going to say wisdom. And I'm going to think that wisdom is not divided by 2 and rounded down, because that's what everything else is done, or what happens to everything else. So I'm just going to go with that. 4 right here, I'm going to go with, so we have 2 points, which is nice. I have security, and I can go up on that. I have its maximum, okay. So I could go with persuasion. That's about as high as it can get. I mean, I've been investing on this, and it's a class skill, so it's just like, yeah, it's gotta be. I mean, maybe there's some items or something. Feat over here, I got Master Force Focus and Master Sense. What does that mean? Force Sensitive, Master Force, Master Sense over here, that as their connection to the Force continues to strengthen, the Jedi gains a supreme sense of self and the action of others in combat. This feat grants +6 defense and is always active. And whereas this one is +4, so that's pretty nice. And Master Force Focus adds +4 to the difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. This feat is always active and replaces improved Force Focus, which is this one. So it is +2 over there. No, +2 in comparison to this one. So the best improvement right there. Very, very good. And that's how you should skill up as well. +1, +2, and then +4. And not something like I don't know, +2, +4, and +5, because that just means that that thing is irrelevant, because the difference between 14, let's pretend, and 15 is way, way smaller than the difference between 10 and 12 on this one. So it'd be like 20% over here, whereas over here it'd be less than 10%. But like, at this point it'd probably be like 7%. So it's like, it's just, the diminishing returns need always to be taken into account. And I see a lot of games just do the sort of forced diminishing returns as you specialize, which is just, you're already getting diminishing returns as you specialize anyway. But anyway, we're good here. We are going to get an extra feat, which is nice, because this critical strike, massive critical, which is what I'm using, also have armor. Oh, I don't need that. Sorry. If the attack hits, the target is also stunned for 6 seconds unless they make a fortitude save. At a difficulty class of the attacking character plus the character's level, I should say, plus attacking character's strength modifier. The feat lowers defense by -6 when used, which is always nice. So that's pretty good. No, minus defense of us, which is not nice. And that's why I thought maybe I wanted to go somewhere else. And actually, specifically, I might want to go with implant level, because I'm just gonna use this. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the game, unless I got something better. Toughness would always be nice, so I don't die as much. 1 extra vitality point for every time they level up, so it's +12 health. Yeah, +12 health. I don't know, actually it's +18 or something, but it's not that great. Let's see if it gets better as we, yeah. Subtracts 2 points from any damage suffered. It's just like some pretty amazing feats over there. I'll go with that. Powers, let's see. So I have Master Valor over here. Some good stuff in general. Dominate Mind. We have also these, which you could try to go for, but we don't really have those. Force Suppression. This ability will cancel first and second tier force powers active on the target, but not on you, so that's not too great. This is Dark Side. Force Push is nice. I guess I could go with that. This is Dark Side. Why can't the light side shock people? That's just, it's not okay. It's just not okay. Energy resistance. This is nice. If I need to go alone, this might be pretty awesome. So I'll go with that. And I will accept that. And now I will look at my implant over here. So I have a +1 on dexterity. So if I had a +3, and I think there's an implant somewhere that adds +3 to dexterity, +2 to constitution. Also that, which is nice. But if I do this, actually, we're currently at 19. I should have gone for dexterity. I'm gonna go with mind affecting because I'm using this thing that adds dexterity. So that's just much better. Immunity to mind affecting, basically. And it's a level 2, so it's exactly what I needed. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. And am I wearing the nice armor? Yes, I am. Good, good, good. Okay, fantastic. So now, where are we going? Well, we're getting out of here. We are going to the place where the star map pointed us to. Yeah. Save the game there, just in case terrible things happen. And we're going to somewhere. Starforge system. This planet has no entry in the Republic archives. So I would say that is where we need to go. Korriban and Tatooine. That is indeed where we need to go. I think I can come back. I'm pretty sure I can come back here. I don't know, though. Off we go. I don't want to skip any of these because I don't know if it skips the landing movie as well, or video or whatever, cinematic.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
That's not torture. We've been over this. It's just a tickle. A pleasurable tickle. What is that? Is that a quasar? That's not how it works. Quasars are enormous. What is that? Probably like force stuff or something. Yeah. It's a special thing. A Death Star improved. Oh boy.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here.
My
We're outside
character
their sensor range.
should have said something there. Don't transmit anything.
Small
Open your
vanguard
mouth!
of Sith fighters
Marcus.
coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
No, I'm the main character here. Open your mouth and say things. This might be the one that I remember being really, really hard. There was only one shot there. Pew 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 pew. Kill all the fighters before they report us, apparently. Because of course, there's okay. It's not a lot of them. Either that or I killed a bunch at the beginning. It should be easy. Maybe it isn't the terrible battle that I was expecting. Die. Dang it, it didn't die. And these long-range shots never work. Oh, boy. Okay. When they attack from below, it's just impossible. Do I need to look... like, back? Ooh!
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown in some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
So pretty. We've landed already? No, we're landing. This is where CD Projekt Red decided that they wanted to do The Witcher 3 on the system. Actually, it wasn't this system, it was the... No, it is. It's the Aurora engine. Neverwinter Nights is the inspiration.
Whew. Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking binge.
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebonhawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The KotOR's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
Sounds like something we can do, actually.
They must have some kind of protection against it, but the Republic fleet won't. We have to find a way to disable that disruptor field, or the Sith will slaughter them.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
That's my kind of game. I forgot to say what I said before. It didn't matter, really. I thought we needed to find some stabilizers for the ship, though. Now, let's go check it out, I guess, because that's where the stabilizers are going to be. Let's go.
Good idea. If that temple's generating power, it probably has something to do with that disruptor field.
Hey,
Disruptor.
don't
Yes.
forget about Bastila, guys. We still have to rescue her, too.
She's
I
dead.
only hope we're not too late.
No, she's dead.
Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time.
We don't know. She's
If he
alive.
can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Juhani, mission. Did you guys have... You can't see the visions. I didn't even have a vision. That wasn't even a vision. That was just... You don't have this information. They don't have this information. They don't have this information. But still, Bastila would never turn to the dark side. Also, she's dead.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side
Would.
difficult to resist.
Would find.
She is strong in the Force.
Was
She's
strong.
also impulsive,
Was.
willful, and proud.
Yes.
As you once were, Revan.
I know. Thank you. Yeah, it's just... don't call me that. Yeah, well, actually, don't call me that. If Basila's joined Malak, then she'll suffer the same fate he does. Huh. Most likely. I don't know, though. I don't know. It depends on how she's written. Let's go with this. Don't call me that. I'm not Raven anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission.
That wasn't smooth. That did not sound smooth to me. That sounded the roughest of roughs. Even rougher than the landing. Oh my god. But did you notice that he actually had a little bit of a line kind of pointing at the fact that we don't know she's alive? We don't know she's alive. Oh my god. Anyway, we're good. Let's look at my light side. I would say that has gone up a little bit. Okay, it's pretty good. I like it. But we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm KotOR RPG. And this, don't look at me like that, Jolie. This has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.